Please put your hands together for the Royal Air Force
Here they come.
Team, the Red Arrows.
These guys who were watching the other day.
I think so.
But I swear it was the Blue Angels. I don't remember seeing red planes.
Aircraft flaps into 7 Arrow. The team make it at Apex at nearly 6,000 feet, almost a mile above our heads, and they'll get their first opportunity to look back into the cycle. Team twists round to the right, leading up the front, Wing Commander John Bond. He's in his 3rd year of leading the display team, and he's spent an impressive 8 seasons flying displays with the Red Arrows, making him one of the most experienced Red Arrows display pilots ever. Sat just 6 feet away on his right-hand side is Flight Lieutenant Rob Thomas. He's a former Eurofighter Typhoon pilot and has been on exchange in Saudi Arabia teaching on the Hawk T-165. As the jets sweep in from the right-hand side and the smoke comes on. The aim of the first half is to present all 7 aircraft moving as one. They do this by listening to the commands of the team leader. To the left of the team leaders, Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Andy McEwen. Andy's one of 2 members of the team currently who has worked on exchange with the United States allies. He spent 3 years flying with the United States Marine Corps, operating the AV-8B Harrier II, before returning to RAF Marham, flying the F-35B. Keep watching as the wings sweep back in a cadence honed over winter training. The aircraft are approximately 180 feet back from the boss, in a shape that we use to represent the iconic outline of Concorde.
It is beautiful.
As the team heads skyward once again, each pilot has experienced 4 times the force of gravity. As they reach the vertical heights of 45, collapse into the stern to make medium. Aircraft are approaching 50 years old. Unlike the Eurofighter Typhoon and F-35 flown on the front line today, there's no flight control computers or assistance for the flight controls. The pilots fly the loop and the twist you've just seen, experience all those aerodynamic forces and G-loading through the control column, making the smooth inputs and precise flying more impressive.
Yeah, I'm
Red 70
wondering
Booth acknowledges the
how
move
long it's
into
going to be
Blackbird. He
before
drops right back
the
behind
Blue
team
Angels
leader.
become
Remember
the
that
most
formation of
hornets
flying,
that we
whatever
just
shape
had.
they're in, the pilots are all looking to the team leader for their references.
That thing was off the charts.
In from the left-hand side with a splash of colour, this is Blackbird. To the right as the formation widens into Big 7. Red 6 and 7 are approximately 300 feet apart and are widest shape for this year. This is one of the most technically challenging parts of the first half of the display. Pilots on the outside are working hard to maintain that flat wing throughout the roll. Get your cameras ready for the colour change for the Big 7 roll. a beautiful sight in these beautiful conditions for the display today. The iconic colour trails you can see behind the aircraft are produced in the hot exhaust gases. Each aircraft can hold 5 minutes of white and a minute of red and blue smoke. The pilots select each colour from a button on the control column and working hard to turn those on and off with correct timing.
We're going to try to jump the traffic. Let's go.
As they reposition round to the left-hand side, they're deploying their air brakes, slowing down and getting ready to fly a manoeuvre we haven't flown since 1997. With the reduction down to 7 aircraft to try and extend the lifetime of the aircraft and allow us to maintain a world-class aerodramatic display for as long as possible, we've dropped to 7 aircraft. This has allowed us to go back into the history books and bring back manoeuvres we haven't seen for a while. As they're running from the left, they're going to fly coordinated rolls from the inside to the outside of the formation. Keep watching
They're not
colour change.
exempt.
Every ounce of performance out of the jets to make those rolls as tight as possible, as well as making the colour changes on the control column. As the aircraft continue out to our right and reposition, they're setting up for my favourite part of the first half. The aircraft on the wings have dropped off to drop into the starting position for the next manoeuvre. Up the front, red 4, squadron leader, Chris McCann. He's a former Tornado pilot and has flown forward for the aggressor role, hustled to train front right crews. Behind him is red 5, flight lieutenant Dustin Wales. He's also a Eurofighter Typhoon pilot and has flown in the instructional and the operational role. Running in for the right-hand side, this is Tornado. Red 4 fills the board as red 4 and 5 with all around the outside. Keep watching for the colour change as the team leader brings it from the right.
Moving right. Now.
Well, we've been halfway to training and Reds 4 and 5 have been honing that matched routine to roll around the outside of smoke. It's important to remember that not only RAF but also United States assets are currently deployed around the world in operations. The RAF have assets deployed routinely to support humanitarian, maritime reconnaissance and deep strike missions. We've now completed the first half of the show and we're setting up to begin the second. We're going to demonstrate this agility and flexibility by splitting down into smaller sections and more dynamic maneuvering. Team coming in from the left. This is the 3-4 split. Reds 1, 2 and 3. Out to the right, Reds 4, 5, 6 and 7, led by Red 6, Flight Lieutenant George Hobday. George is in his 3rd year with the team and his 1st year leading the synchro pair. Synchro pair is our equivalent of the opposing solos. He's a former Typhoon pilot and fast jet instructor. You're about to see the first of a few head-to-head passes. These are all done without GPS timing. This is matched flying and visual deconfliction.
She's using the Royal Air Force's flag as a straw for lemonade.
Oh, gotcha.
aircraft out to our front. They're setting up to fly Twister. Red 2's dropped off the back. He's setting up for his Twister start position. They're going to continue the orbit round in front of us. Red 2 is going to roll around the smoke. He's working hard, not only changing the colours, but also operating the aircraft close to its aerodynamic limits to maintain the ever-changing vector. Looking for the 4 nose lights of Red 4, 5, 6 and 7. They're setting up for their dynamic start to the second half. Get your cameras ready for the Hannah break. Red 6 and Red 4 around to our right hand side. Red 7 and Red 5 around to the left. Red 7 climbing the hill now with his Flight Lieutenant Ollie Suckling. He's the synchro wingman and he's in his 4th year with the team. The 2 jets with the smoke on are now up on what we call a merge. They're setting up for their first competition pass down the line, using geographical features and crude course timing corrections to account for the wind. They're going to dive down to descend to 100 feet, closing at over 700 miles an hour. This is the Hannah Pass.
It's got to be terrifying.
Pulling 6G at the end of the line. Red 6 and 7 pull through the vertical. Apexing at 4,500 feet. They're nearly 2 miles apart. They're going to ascend back to 100 feet to cross the back of Show Center. Secret completing the roller coasters in front of us. Look out to your right 45. You're looking for the 4 nose lights of Reds 1, 2, 3 and 5. They're pulling up in line astern. Reds 2 and 3 sandwich between the team leader and Red 5. They begin the roll to the left. Setting up for a snake-like pass through the sky. This is Serpent. Red 5 in the back of the line is looking all the way through Reds 2 and 3 into the team leader. This maneuver takes a huge amount of skill and experience and confidence in each other. There's no respite for the pilots as they continue the right-hand turn, moving forward into a line abreast position, known as Tango. They're looking down their shoulder lines to maintain a straight reference between them and the team leader. That's the 4 jets that park to the left. Look out to the front. Aircraft have synchro progress. 6 and 7 pull hard to the vertical, setting up to the half. Today we'd like to dedicate the half to the great state of Maine Air Show. We've been honoured to visit the USA and always blown away by the reception received.
They even put the arrows on.
6 and 7 positions there for the line, looking for those feet on the ground to set up for their next maneuver. They're going to send back to 100 feet, initiate barrel rolls at the end of the runway before setting up a minimum radius turn at show center.
Get back around again.
Let's take credit part out to the left-hand side. Look to the left for the Reds 1 to 5. They're pulling to the vertical, twisting to the right, setting up for the vertical break.